Hello everybody, welcome back to an episode of Enter the Gungeon. It's me Tech, and today let's play as the convict. And you know what? Ooh. We're doing a... Let's try a non-rainbow run. I was gonna say let's do a rainbow run, but like... let's just buy the fossilized gun. We can try a non-rainbow run. Although I don't really think the convict is very good, unfortunately. So, well, we'll see if we ended up not doing so well. And we have time for another run. Perhaps I'll turn rainbow runs back on. Today is just me. I know the kitty hasn't been around for a couple episodes, but don't worry. We'll be back as soon as we can find time. Wow, okay, I didn't expect to get hit there. What was I saying? Oh, but in this episode, what I want to discuss, because I think the movie has been out for a little while, I want to discuss Tenki no Ko, Makoto Shinkai's newest film. Aired in Japan a couple months back, recently hit States and everything. And I have watched it. Actually, I watched it maybe... Ooh, antibody, very good. Maybe week ago, and I kind of want to give my brief thoughts about it. Okay, maybe not brief. And okay, let me just warn you right now. There are gonna be some spoilers in this, so if you haven't watched the movie, I guess don't watch this episode. As sad as I am to actually say that, but I think that's for the best. If you haven't watched the movie, and you don't want to be spoiled, then yeah, this episode is not for you. Now that spoiler warning is out of the way, yeah, I'm gonna be discussing Tenki no Ko and what I thought, how it kind of matches up to what I was expecting, actually, and how it compares to what is most obvious comparison, Your Name, Makoto Shinkai's previous film, the most recent film before Tenki no Ko. So let's start off with what I was expecting from Tenki no Ko itself. Okay, I mean, I think needless to say, it was a very high expectation for Tenki no Ko to be very good, because it was the movie that succeeded Your Name, Kimi no Na wa, which was an international success. It's the first film since a Ghibli film to kind of make first anime film that's not a Ghibli film to make mainstream media. That was a big deal. It kind of marked the transition of anime into a much more kind of much more mainstream medium, I suppose, because we actually saw a lot of people being brought into the anime community by watching show, like by the introduction of Kimi no Na wa. And so, knowing that, I mean, it's inevitable that Tenki no Ko was going to have to kind of go up against Kimi no Na wa and kind of boxing glove. I'm sorry. It was inevitable that Kimi no Na wa was going to be compared to... Kimi no Na wa was going to be compared to Tenki no Ko, and vice versa. And so, there was definitely, at least for me, kind of a high expectation, because even though I thought Your Name was good for sure, but I didn't think it was like the best movie I've ever seen. Okay. Okay, that's a lot of damage. I definitely didn't think that it was the best movie I'd ever seen, nor even the best anime movie that had come out. Okay, this is very bad. Sorry. Let me just focus. Not even the best movie that came out that year. I think that, for me, went to Koi no Katachi, the silent voice. Ooh, wow, that's very good. Very good item. Got a lot of casings as well. And I wanted to buy antibody, but I obviously forgot, and now do not have enough money. Great. Let's try and find a secret room, I suppose. But anyway, so yeah, there was definitely an expectation for Tenki no Ko to be good, and hopefully exceed what Kimi no Nawa was able to do, which I know is a little bit unfair, but I mean, it couldn't be helped. That was the genuine expectation and the hope of many people, me myself included. I mean, you wanted it to be good. You wanted Tenki no Ko to be better, even though, and especially because I was someone who didn't quite who didn't think the world of Kimi no Nawa. I definitely wanted to be able to connect to this film because, I mean, even though I didn't appreciate Kimi no Nawa as much as some other people obviously did. I wanted to. I wanted to be able to say that, you know, wow, this is a great show. Oh, thank you. Okay. Yikes, you took a lot of damage. Needless to say, I'm sure. Ooh, let's go open that locked room. But yeah, I wanted to like Kimi no Nawa, but I just didn't find it as. Ooh. Wow, this is pretty good, right? I just didn't find it as compelling as other people obviously did. And so I went into the theater for Tenki no Ko expecting a few things, primarily stunning visuals, a great soundtrack. Great soundtrack. What else was I expecting? Other than that, I tried to keep my expectations a little bit lower, because I knew I didn't want to be disappointed. I knew, like, expecting that much of a movie, it was pretty easy to get disappointed. Wow, okay, the drill. I'm definitely buying that. Just absolutely no question. Sorry, what was I saying? I keep getting sidetracked. But yeah, I was expecting an excellent soundtrack, which I already knew, which I had heard very good things about. I was expecting excellent visuals, which I definitely got. Like you could see from the trailers, it was already gonna be spectacular. And I was wanting. I mean, okay, I wanted obviously good character development, good plot, all of that great stuff that you don't really expect and desire from a good movie. I mean, whether I was gonna get it was a different thing entirely. But I was hopeful. And then Okay, I mean, the movie definitely fulfilled the promises on its soundtrack and its visuals. Those are absolutely stunning. Honestly, you can say that the visuals were some of the best I've seen in anime, and I don't think that came as a surprise to anybody, considering it was Shinkai and what we saw from Your Name. But it was still very, very pleasant to have. But what I felt that Tenki no Ko fell short on, and I guess now I kind of consider one of the consistent criticisms I have of Kodo Shinkai, is his storytelling. Whoa, okay. You know what? Let's just skip that one first. I feel that Shinkai does a very good job of... Does a very good job of building worlds and environments, and with a specific vision in mind for, with a very specific vision in mind, let me just say that. And of telling a story that he's obviously very personally engaged with. And I have to say that I enjoyed the story. Well, I liked at least what the story was about for Tenki no Ko. I thought that what it was trying to convey and the kind of the message behind it was good. I mean, it's a romance as usual for Shinkai. It's definitely a teenage romance, first and foremost. Ooh, very good gun. It's teenage romance. It's about a main character who... Oh no, okay. That's a big no. We didn't come all this way to lose to a trap room. Let me just tell you that. Alright. Okay, there you go. What was I saying? So it's about a boy who's a runaway and who's always been chasing kind of a dream of something different. And it's at the beginning and throughout the movie, it's never really made clear as to what this specific thing that he's trying to find is. But all we know is that he wanted to get away from a very what he felt was a very suffocating and kind of stifling environment of his hometown. And I mean, I'm sure that everyone can relate to that. A lot of people, not everyone maybe. I'm sure a lot of people can relate to that on some level. Oh. Hold up. No, sorry. How do I drop guns? Is it F? Okay. So the ring of the resource for red allows us to swap guns. Nice, origami is very good actually. And it's probably gonna be a vascular. Yeah, what was I saying? So, and I'm sure people can relate to that. I mean, I can at least. I know for sure that it was something that I could definitely relate to, and I enjoy watching. I did. But unfortunately, where the where I felt the movie fell short was in the execution of this concept. As I feel like Makoto, as is one of my now consistent, not complaints, but criticisms about Makoto Shinkai. His storytelling is something to be desired, for sure. I don't think I'm alone in this. In this case, while Kimi no Nawa was convoluted, Tenki no Ko was surprisingly simple. Wait, what? Tenki no Ko was surprisingly simple. And I felt that honestly the plot was too oversimplified. And as a result, the characters didn't develop enough. I'm just gonna finish this rant here. Oh, actually, do I have enough time for another run? Maybe. Let's try. But yeah, the characters were underdeveloped. And usually, I mean, that's definitely not a good thing for me. We kind of, without going too much else into the plotline, we definitely saw what I thought was a very simplistic plotline. Didn't have that much depth to it. And the main problem that I found, I think that was the main problem with the movie, for me at least. And it came with something like, by far the best parts of the movie were in fact the visuals and the soundtrack. And honestly, for me, that's not the way it should be. Like, I feel like Shinkai is kind of like using the soundtrack and the visuals as kind of like a crutch for poor storytelling. Oh, not poor, but subpar storytelling. And because of the visuals, he's kind of able to get away with that. Like, I feel like it's a case where the visuals are great, but when the visuals aren't being used to kind of serve the plot, they don't help with the storytelling very much. I mean, sure, there was some absolutely beautiful scenes, like the fireworks scene, and the scene where Hina is on top of the tower. The people who watched it will know what I'm talking about. And those scenes were absolutely stunning. But what? Sorry about that.
Ping ping.
Sorry about that. What was this again? But while those scenes were absolutely beautiful, were they necessary to the plot? And honestly, like, if the visuals, like, as in what I meant by that is, like, if the visuals had been worse than what they were, would the plot have been affected? And honestly, I think the answer was no. And in that sense, I think the visuals didn't support the plot as great as they were, and so that's where the plot kind of fell short. As I said, Makoto Shinkai is excellent at building environments for his creative vision, and they do end up being very beautiful. What I find that they do not do, who are opening this, is help with the storytelling, because that side really needs help, and it just doesn't get it most of the time, at least. Wow, okay. That was my fault though. And so, curse bullets. Do I have any curse right now? Doesn't seem like it. How much do I have here? Okay, how much is this? Full heart is 30. And I can definitely let's buy a key and open this blue chest. Yeah, why not? Ooh, a gun. I'll definitely be using the Dragonfire. But yeah. When... Ooh. Really should have gotten the perfect here. That was just my fault. No excuses. But when... the best parts of the movie by far, and regardless of the plot, are the soundtrack and the visuals. Doesn't say very great stuff about the actual storytelling aspect of it. Okay, and we can take a full heart, and so we'll be fine. Ooh, getting 10 casings. There. Let's just sit down. So in that sense, I feel like Takenoko, while the visuals were better, that's why I kind of felt like, I think the visuals, well, better is subjective, but I think they were. I definitely like the look of it very much. But I think that's where it kind of fell short for me. I mean, it kind of like went the opposite way of Your Name almost. Instead of having a convoluted plot like Your Name, it kind of went with a very simplified plot, which is more similar to what Shinkai usually does has done in his other movies, with shows like 5 centimeters a second, Garden of Words, stuff like that. So I guess Your Name was a departure for him in that aspect. And I mean, am I super surprised about it? I can't say I am. And that's fine. Honestly, it's fine. Takenoko is still a very good movie. And I'm glad for what it's doing for the anime community in terms of expanding it, but is it one of my favorites? Sadly, no. But I think that's enough about me talking about Takenoko. Hopefully, if you haven't watched it and you still listen to me ramble on about it for like 15-20 minutes, thank you, I suppose, but also like I might have just ruined the entire thing for you. I hope not. At the end of the day, I think people should form their own watch it, form their own opinions on it, because okay, there's paradox. So yeah. I can't remember what I have to do, but I know that this will allow us to unlock the paradox in some form. Hold on, actually, let me just check that. So now apparently I have to kill the past to unlock the paradox. That's not a insane task, but it's definitely not gonna be easy. But I mean, this run has good a chance as any. Let's get into the dragon. Unfortunately, we have very good guns, so there's that. And I can definitely see us getting there, but it will take quite a bit of effort. But yeah, that's enough of me about rambling about Tinky Nicole. I hope you all watch it. Ooh, should've got a hit there. But anyway. I shouldn't have gotten hit there either. Wow, what is happening today? I can't get any of the perfects. Yikes. My health situation is not good. Sub-star. Grants us invincibility. And let's just hit on down. With this, our chance of getting perfect should increase a lot. And hopefully it's not too late to start regaining the health. But I mean, October, yeah, where the fall season starts. It's gonna be an interesting time for anime as well. We're gonna see a lot of highly anticipated shows. Boku no Hero Academia 4, one of the big names, is coming back for a 4th season. Something I'm very excited about. I'm sure much of the anime community is. And there are a few other series that are also coming up, but I can't exactly remember all of them right now, sorry. But I know there are... What am I doing? I just walked straight into a pit. A totally avoidable pit. Not even one of those that are kind of like hidden. Boy, I'm taking damage. Hopefully get some health back. Thank you for the help. Ooh, Master of Unlocking. More keys. Very good item, obviously. Thank you for the health back. Definitely need all this health that I can get, because I keep taking so much damage. Kind of a glass cannon right now. Very little health, as evidenced by the fact that I am on half a heart. But very high damage, I have to say. Hopefully we can survive though. Oh, that was close. Much closer than I would like to admit. And much closer than I would have liked it to have been. Well, that's it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed my rant about Thank You Nicole. And subscribe for more daily content. Like the video if you did. Comment down below. I'll catch you all next time. See you.